let's go see if Uncle Roland's still
What do we
here.
have here? Expelliarmus!
Missed me!
Flipendo! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Revelio!
Alright. That looked like it was just a guard. Oh, is that a troll over there?
What was that?
So at the very least, there is other stuff around. But yeah, if we follow the map correctly, this looks like where Uncle Roland should be.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Expelliarmus!
Oh, that didn't work. But he shouldn't have a weapon anymore. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
Here, I wonder. Revelio!
That worked out quite nicely, though. Okay. So this whole keep, I don't want to say it's a puzzle, but for once it actually isn't just like a wide open area. I kind of like that. Like that looks like some sort of puzzle mechanic along the outside that might be useful for getting us up higher. Or we could probably fly, but
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio!
or we could just take a ladder apparently. But yeah, they're also kind of spread out here to where it's not just
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Flipendo!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, Matthew.
Expelliarmus!
yeah, the enemies are spread out to make it look like they're actually patrolling the area
Revelio!
and all that. Plus there's a troll over there, that's always cool. Okay. Don't know what he was up to,
What am I doing here?
but we're not necessarily over there yet. And now we can actually see that, which we probably could have seen before and maybe have gotten us up here earlier. But can we Wingardium Leviosa that up here?
Wingardium Leviosa!
That might be useful for only bringing that to get us up here. Okay. Yeah, the fact that we couldn't bring it further
Revelio!
in leads me to believe we didn't need it. That should have made him aware of our presence.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Over here!
Those exploding campfires are very helpful for me.
Revelio!
Okay, that could be key to getting up higher. We'll see if we can't do it without it first. Coral Ruins. Answer. I don't think we're quite ready for that. Maybe that's where we'll find Uncle Roland. First, we want to go higher.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Let's move it in closer. Probably place it here. Move it further out. If I can remember how to do that. There we go. Release. We might need a Levioso it. Nope.
Revelio!
We also apparently mastered the art of floating.
I don't like the look.
A fighter troll, that's a new one.
Lumos.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spell tree.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Fringo. Flipendo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Probably should have Tego that one. Oh crap. I'm blowing it. Okay. Luckily he was pretty damaged. But I kinda got
Revelio.
not trapped, but disoriented. Now, is he guarding anything good? Or is this just a possible alternate way in? I think we've been... No, we haven't been up there. We've had the opportunity. Trying to see if any of these are the obviously climbable spot, like this guy. Yeah, so we need to bring him over. Oops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And release. Should be able to jump up here now.
Revelio.
And we've unlocked another tier of this castle.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like the layout of this place more than anything we've seen so far.
Yo. Revelio.
And I imagine the ruins are where we'll find Uncle Rowland. Yeah, this was actually more like a fortress than anything else. Which I gotta say, pretty neat. Now if we can remember how to get to the other area, which I think was through here. Yep. Perfect. Explore the goblin outpost and find Rowland Oakes.
Here? Revelio.
I think it actually might have said that beforehand too. Thought maybe the quest description had updated, but I don't think so. This is also a place where stealth would actually make more sense since it's not just an encampment. It's actually patrolling enemies and stuff.
Punishment to us all to have that miserable stupid around. You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
I should have been.
Meant to throw that more at him. He might be a little out of our range. There we go.
Flipendo. Confringo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Question becomes, how do we get up there? So that's a path, that's a path. This is a locked door that probably does lead up there now that I think about it. Only level 1 lock. Easy day. It's also kind of one of those things where if we wouldn't have taken the time to get our lock picking up, this place would have had inaccessible areas. So that makes it feel better that we spent that time.
Revelio.
Defender. Revelio.
And yeah, if we go around, should allow us to go up to where we fought that other dude. The one that was out of range most of the time. Excellent. Oh. How do we get to you? Can't fly. I don't think we can win Guardian Leviosa. Can. Which means we can bring it closer. Search it. Drop it. Excellent.
Revelio.
Okay, this was a path that we kind of unlocked. We're also filling up on gear kind of fast. How much space do we have? 4 more slots. Not many. If we do have to destroy anything, I'll start destroying greens. So they don't sell for hardly anything. Have really no use. Collections. We got a couple new... These guys. Significantly increased damage with Expelliarmus. Requires Neasel Fangs 3. Significantly increased Chinese chomping cabbages damage. Which we like to throw out on accident whenever we have them. This should be a fighter troll as the new thing. Oh, apparently a new goblin type as well. A loyalist commander. These goblins wield hammers with impressive skill, often attacking in rapid succession. While leaping, they are particularly vulnerable to being slammed with Descendo. They also use ancient magic blasts that smash their targets from afar. So they can use ancient magic. Interesting. And then fighter troll. Watch out for the fighter troll's forehand, backhand club swing pattern, as both attacks will break right through common shield charms. Dodging is the safest defense from such attacks. Distance will not keep one safe from an angry troll, as they will ferociously charge at their targets. Does this say the same thing for every troll? It does. Oh, except for the river troll, apparently. Why even have different descriptions if they all read the same? And then we have a challenge unlocked for combat. Or not unlocked, but done. Defeat trolls. Cushioning 1. And now we have to defeat 10 more trolls for cushioning 2. I imagine that's just defense against trolls. Oops. Collections. These guys. Yep, decrease damage taken from trolls. Not that important. It looks like we might be able to jump up here. Yeah.
Revelio.
I don't know. This looks like a different side path. But what does all that lead to? Well, let's explore here first.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I am completely in the wrong spell tool again.
Expelliarmus.
Your axes do pretty good damage.
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Oh, they all heard that combat, it sounds like. Let's see what these guys are guarding. Some Wiggenweld. Nice. We have been running lower on it. And then this is another path. Oh, is this just a way to
Revelio.
This prisoner owes us an
ambush them from up top? Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh, now we fell down. Great.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you. I won't rest.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Don't have time for this.
Got hit by something there. Oh, that time I know what I got hit by.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Okay, apparently I'm hitting... Oh, I've been hitting tab. There's a Chinese chopped cabbage out about now. That makes sense. So good at hitting the tab button. I've also been picking up too many gear.
It's the students from the town.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Okay, apparently we completed a dueling feat somehow. So this is the way we would originally came in. We kind of got a sneak attack from the top. That didn't amount to much because I fell down. Let's just see what all we missed on the way. No, not much. Just double checking. That's how we came in. Yeah. And for all I know, there could be more on the top that we didn't explore because we fell down. But it looks like we can get back up there from there.
Revelio.
And also, I think our character said something about Uncle Rowland. He's too busy fighting to actually catch what he said. Of course, we can't latch onto that one.
Confringo.
Let's go ahead and grab what's back here.
Revelio.
And we are now full on gear. What is that, like, gray looking one? Or is that a purple? Gear. Okay, yeah, it's purple that's too high level. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and start off destroying this guy. So that we always have at least, well, we'll destroy all the greens, I guess. I was about to say, just to make sure we always have at least one spot, and that we don't destroy too much. But really, the greens are useless to me. There we go. Got more gear slots available, especially because these guys could drop gear.
Revelio.
I think that's all that's in this room. Yep. Now let's see about going up and around. This is similar to a door near the headmaster's. Once we figure out how to open that, maybe that'll clue us in how to get to the headmaster's area. I think this is where we snuck in from.
Revelio.
Just trying to double check and verify. Looks like it. That's where we fell down. If we we would have stayed up top. This is what we would have seen. And we could always drop down there. But what does this do?
Confringo!
Guessing it made this door openable. But didn't see all these contraptions around Hogwarts though. Oh.
Revelio.
Well then, I think that's the way we're supposed to go. So let's see what's down over here first.
Depulso.
Oh. Actually, maybe still. There we go. As long as you're not green. Blue. Not much better.
Revelio.
Yeah, this feels like a actual, like, goblin hideout, so this is fun. Especially considering this is a side quest.
Revelio.
I mean, if the main quests were all this good, that'd make this game even better. Was this an alternate way into the castle? No, there's more guards down here.
What's down there?
Oh boy. I'm in the wrong spell tree again.
Arresto Momentum.
I won't rest until
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Alright, got myself a little... Whenever I'm in the wrong tool wheel, it always throws me off. That's why I don't switch tool wheels too often during combat. I still think this is a side area. Oh, this actually might be where he's at, though. Locked away here.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Okay, so
Revelio.
that leads us to the path we already took, with the boiler door. Guess that's what that mechanic's called. And now is when the combat's gonna get interesting. Well, it's been interesting, but now is when there's gonna be a lot of it.
one way or another, we'll get what we owe.
Expelliarmus.
Not again for you.
I think they throw little knives in there.
Dead. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
I'm little moon. How nice of you to stop by. Correct.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You won't get away with it.
Stop me.
Flipendo.
Are you sure you're to luck?
Expelliarmus.
I will avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
I will avenge your death.
Alright, I think we made it through. Relatively unharmed.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Rependo.
Oops.
Revelio.
Meant to do Revelio. So we're looking for his wand. We'll also be careful. How many gear slots are left? I know we just picked up some. One left. No greens that I could tell either. So I guess the next would be blues. That's that one gear slot.
Revelio.
Yeah, sucks kind of having to destroy stuff. But they sure have a lot of it. Okay, what's that blue thing highlighted all the way over there that feels like an area we've been? Oh, it's one of the braziers. So there's an up path, which I don't think actually has anything. That might have been a way for us to kind of skirt around instead of just fighting them all head on.
Revelio.
Oh, or it could be a loot room. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we have room to pick up anything in case it's purple. Or better. Start off by destroying these two blues. Just to have room. Don't want to destroy all our blues though, because that'd be most of what we have. Let's also go ahead and highlight everything. I think it said something about new challenges. Probably goblins. Goblin silver resistance. Which, with 92 more goblins killed, we'll get the 3rd tier. Oh, there's a different combat thing. Maybe dueling feats? Yep. Halloween pumpkin mask. Next is a autumn festival coat. Yep, there's a Halloween mask. Which actually... Purgit. Purgit is a goblin rebel who fights under Ranrock's banner. He is notorious for his callousness towards everyone, except those he truly fears or admires. So that's a goblin with a name. He must have been an infamous foe kind of thing. Goblin silver resistance. Yep. I want to see how this looks. Good enough for me. Oh, that was just more wig and weld. And a high raised floor.
Revelio.
Figured we'd change up the look a little bit. We're still a knight in armor. But now we're like the Legend of Sleepy Hollow kind of deal. Except he didn't wear metal armor, he wore leather armor. Close enough. The wand is probably around here.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
We might not have needed to destroy any gear. Well, any of the blues. We did have to destroy all the greens. But now at least we have space in case we find anything. I think he was down this way.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Merlin, thank you.
I thought it was gonna like blast open. I didn't want me standing in the way.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
What'd you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Well, sounds like that wizard was a douchebag, but doesn't mean all wizards are douchebags.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help. And it sucks that Ranrock had a crappy experience, but he's become a douchebag, so we still have to stop him.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
And you as well. Whoa.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, we got a handcrafted necklace. Which... let's see how that looks. Gear. Neckwear. Handcrafted necklace. Good enough. Kind of clips through the armor a bit. But it's not a scarf. Oh, that was the wand. Gotcha. This would be the raised floor or whatever. Oh, no. Totems, we already had that. Did I just miss the exclamation point altogether? Oh, we accidentally highlighted it while going down. And then this would be that handcrafted necklace. And I think this, yeah, that was a cell. No, that was a cell. What is this? Different cell. Different cell. Oh. I was thinking there was a shortcut out of here. For some reason. I was being dumb. Well, can't say I was being dumb. I just didn't think it all the way through. Especially when in other spots we've had shortcuts out that weren't even as far. Like this one was actually pretty expansive. I think it's this way. Yep.
Revelio.
We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
I think they're back. 'Cause, yeah, we've been up. Or maybe it's...
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Now here's a sad-looking place.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with all that. Might as well kill him again, though.
Your blood's on Revelio.
Maybe it's because we didn't pick up those two galleons that he was like, oh, you've never been here. What else is up above? Probably nothing. Okay, we need to go sell off some of this gear before I have to destroy everything. We are kind of out of the way. Like, I can't see... Oh, okay, there's Hogwarts. Say, I can't even see Hogwarts from where we were. We're quite a distance away.
Revelio.
But Hogwarts isn't what we need. We need Hogsmeade. Or really any town. Like, is this an actual
And
town?
where did I set my traps? Is it lower or upper Oxford?
No, these are poachers.
Betting on the dragon? No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. It's
I don't think
evidence
we
you've
actually
already
need to
called
go
the
there,
bird.
though.
So no, I...
So I think we're still just too far
Revelio.
outwards. Oop. Okay, we should follow a road from here. Okay, there's Hogsmeade. Oh, that's the noise I keep hearing, I think. Maybe it's people flying kites. Actually, we should have went to the entrance. Thomas Brown, I think, has a new spellcraft for us. Now that we have access to the Bavarian.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
No, he doesn't. Interesting. Maybe that gets unlocked later on through story. Downgrade. Downgrade. Oop. Downgrade. And I'm not even going to bother trying to identify these other unidentified things. Legendaries are all we really need. Good enough.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah, he's supposed to have another spellcraft for us, but it's gotta be story, progression type stuff. Alright. Let's go tell Adelaide the good news that we saved her uncle. Like I said, for a side quest, that was probably one of the most involved of them. Definitely the most fun. Also, speaking of side quests, I don't know how long it's going to take Mr. Weeks to get us a new broom upgrade. Let's see, we need to go to the Transfiguration Courtyard, which I know we can fly into. I just guess I kind of need to figure out how to get... Is it this one? Actually, it might be this one. Yep, perfect. Adelaide. She was standing here before, I thought. Okay, maybe she's somewhere else completely. Or maybe we don't even have to return to Adelaide, now that I think about it. Technically completed the quest there. Maybe I should have checked that before coming back here. Yep, I'm a dumb. Next is meeting Sebastian at Feldcroft. Which I don't even know exactly where Feldcroft is. All the way down there. Which, we kind of been around there. We were popping balloons along this coastline, I'm pretty sure. But wow, a lot of stuff opened up over here. Maybe it's because we're zoomed in too far. Yeah, it looks like less this way. Sounds good. Time to leave. Try to go meet Sebastian over there. Let's hope we don't get too lost. Actually, one thing we are going to do. Might as well turn this stuff back on. Settings. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. We've been having issues lately. There must have been an update that happened that changed my settings. So I'm not capable of running everything in Ultra. My computer is not that good. The fact that we've been running it at all like this is surprising. Okay, where did it go? Was it here? No. No, that's all accessibility stuff. Rather than painstakingly going through all of it, we'll just set everything to high. I don't know what we're doing on Ultra for everything. Yeah, I'm only running a 3060. I can't be running Ultra. Trying to find the mini-map and HUD display. Turn those back on so we can have some directions and bearings. But I can't find them. Also, I had that capped there before. Oh, of course, the very last one that I didn't check. So we'll turn HUD tracking back on. mini-map back on. Hopefully that'll give us directions and make that stuff easier. Oh, I didn't want that necessarily. Okay, maybe HUD tracking off. But now that explains why we've been having so many issues. Actually, even the mini-map being there, I just fly straight towards that symbol and we're good to go. That's good enough. Oh, it'll also show me Merlin trials that we've missed. Well, at least I have the answer. I thought my computer was going to crap.
A Merlin trial?
But no, it's the game trying to run itself on Ultra.
Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
I think having the mini-map's gonna make the rest of this easier. Like now we can explore this cave, which has an enemy near it apparently. Oh, if I can learn to land. Being in the water is a bad idea. I thought I saw a dive spot as well. There it is. Which we can't do because we're in combat.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Cursed fiends.
How can we bury a spider matriarch's head in the ground when we didn't even see a spider matriarch? That doesn't make sense.
Confringo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Compulso.
Oh, stuck on some rocks. Apparently it's an upgrade, but it's purple. Also, you can open a chest while standing on it. That's magical. Hopefully the game will start running smoother now. Like, I had some other settings more fine-tuned before, but I don't feel like doing that right now.
Revelio.
I can't believe that. This stuff. Alright, now let's get back to flying. And this right here is probably the location of our next whatchamacallit, broom flight challenge, whenever that opens up to us. This is probably a spider den, which probably has something of worth in it. Oh, here's a hedge maze, though. Oh yeah, having the mini-map on makes a huge difference.
Revelio.
Yeah, the HUD tracking is probably unnecessary. Unidentified face item. The teenage Artemisia played a pivotal role in Unan's growth as a wizard, but also his descent into darkness, each stoking the other's disdain for their muggle parents. And as Unan changed, so did the results of his work. The hedges he nurtured grew vicious and volatile. The wedding of Unan and Artemisia was a curious affair, for Artemisia's muggle father and Unan's muggle family were all invited. It is believed that Unan's family would have avoided the affair altogether if not for rumors of Artemisia's considerable dowry, which, unbeknownst to them, was not a pile of gold, but a single golden medallion, bewitched with the Gemino curse. Enticed by their greed, the Muggles agreed to attend. Okay, so this is turning into like some kind of journal, but the pages are being discovered not in order, which sucks. Ancient magic hotspot. That's probably pretty important.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Yeah, having all this stuff visible now on the mini-map is just making this like 1,000 times easier, I'm not gonna lie.
Revelio.
And what's stopping us from just flying up to this next one? Nothing.
Confringo. Revelio.
No. There we go. We'll take the ladder. Oh, we've been here. Before we discovered ancient magic hotspots.
8 legs is simply too many.
Before we even had flying, honestly.
Arresto moment expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Confringo. Arresto moment expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio.
Yep, Thornbacks still suck. You guys talking over there? Yeah, we've been here before we had flying, because I remember that ladder. Unless it's just a duplicate type thing. But no, this is all starting to come together. Yep, definitely been here. Excellent.
That wasn't so difficult.
I don't remember how many of those we needed for the next ancient magic upgrade. Level 30 now with a talent point. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go meet Sebastian.
Nothing to poke
And since this isn't showing up as anything...
Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Oh,
Like
maybe it
the
is.
fucking prison.
Meh. Not super worried about it at the moment. Okay, some stuff does show up with exclamation points. Others just go away. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to actually explore. Oh, not trying to dismount, trying to lower. Also slow down a bit. Now I'm trying to dismount. That I don't think showed up on the mini-map at all, so that's not necessarily bad, but I can't rely on the mini-map for everything. This is probably someplace we haven't been. But it's not Feldcroft. In fact, I don't even think that's human settlement.
An intruder!
We haven't seen balloons in a while either, but this is kind of an area where we'd found a lot of them all at once. And even more while we're flying in the trial, but never found again. Yeah, like here's some more even. They are getting easier to pop, which leads me to believe getting a little better at flying. Yeah, there's so much around here. And this must be Feldcroft. Let's go see Sebastian. Heck, even Revelio pages are showing
a
up.
place like this.